Choose the goddamn deal, man. It's money only pal, Pappy. And we are back with another video. And we just did 11 reasons why you should join the military. So of course we gotta reverse it. 11 reasons to not join the military. Alright, because let's be honest, the military is not for everybody. So before you sign that contract, bro, watch this. I'm gonna be breaking down the 11 real reasons why joining might not be the move for you or for your family members, friends, and this and that. Alright, so number one, you're not built for authority. You know what I'm saying? If you can't take orders, my nigga, you can't take orders, correction, or someone yelling in your face, which really only happens in basic, all right? You're going to hate it here or hate it there. You know what I'm saying? Rank is rank. You can't talk back even if they're wrong. So if you think you finna act like a YN in the military, don't join. Don't join. Number two, you think it's just a job. No, it's not. It ain't your typical warehouse job or forklift, whatever job you got, it ain't it. You can't just quit when you tired, bro. I'm not gonna say you sign your life away, but you temporarily signed your life away for 4 to 6 years. You know what I'm saying? And the government owns your time, your body, and your decisions. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's one of the costs of, I don't really say the cons, but that's just what happens when you join the military. You know, you are Uncle Sam's property, all right, until you separate. Number three, if you hate waking up early, this ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? Because that waking up early starts early. I'm talking about at shit, going to MIPS. They wake you up at 3:30, 4 o'clock just to go downstairs and get everybody on the bus and this and that. It starts early. It starts early. Forget sleeping in. You know what I'm saying? Reveille is the little sounding play at basic. I think that's like at 5:45 every morning at basic. You know what I'm saying? You got PT, you got rental formations, sometimes 24-hour duties. If you love sleep, the military gonna humble you real quick. I ain't gonna lie, I've been tired ever since I joined. I've been tired ever since I've been sleepy. Number four, you want freedom. No, ain't no freedom, big dog. You can't just leave the base and travel without getting permission, bro. You gotta tell somebody. You gotta get permission. You know what I'm saying? You kind of feel like a child. And, you know, that just is what it is. That just is what it is. Alright? Number five, you want to be rich. Now, I don't know why civilians think military members just get all this money. They do on deployments, but regular people, regular troops that ain't deploying, bro, they get 2 paychecks a month just like you do, just like a civilian. It ain't no extra benefits added to the check or nothing like that. Like, no, you not made out of money. And you're not gonna get rich in the military unless you got like some stuff on the side going. You'll survive. You'll have a steady paycheck. You know what I'm saying? And you'll stack a little if you're smart. But if you think you about to be balling, you know what I'm saying? Number six, toxic leadership is real. Some of the worst leadership you ever gonna have will be in the military, from power trips to favoritism to bad decision making. And with that, you can't just go to HR, bro. You just gotta shut up and color. You gotta shut up and color. Number seven, deployments and long distance. It suck, bro. It suck. Being away from family, missing holidays, dealing with the divorces and breakups, it's real. The military will test your relationship. And I'm gonna do a separate video on this. But if you're dealing with a person now before the military, 9 times out of 10, that relationship not gonna make it. He or she is gonna leave you. But I'm gonna say that topic for another video. You know what I'm saying? Because it get crazy. Number 8, mental health gets overlooked. The mission comes first. Okay? Even when you're mentally drained, you can speak up, but sometimes it feel like nobody really listening, and that takes a toll, bro. That's what lead people to being alcoholics. You know what I'm saying? Now it is kind of like more more taken serious. But back in the day, bro, man, they wasn't going for none of that. They'll tell you stop being a little girl and come on. You know. Number 9, you'll miss out on civilian life. While your friends are out living, partying, and starting businesses, you might be pulling 12-hour shifts on base. You know what I'm saying? You're living a whole different life, and sometimes it feels like the world's passing you by. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the honest to God truth. Number 10, you don't control your job. You think you're gonna control your dream? You think you're gonna pick your dream job? Think again. The needs of the military come first. Now, I'm not saying they just gonna stick you in any job, but if your job that you want ain't available, they gonna try to stick you somewhere else. And don't do that. Don't allow that to happen. You could either wait for it or don't join it all. Alright? But sometimes the dream job just don't exist in the military. Like, it just don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be a veterinarian, but I don't think veterinarian exists in the military. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong, though. I'm just using that for an example. Last but not least, you're changed and not everyone gets it. You'll grow. You'll harden. You'll see and do things most people can't relate to. And sometimes the distance between you and the people you love gets real. Alright? Now, I ain't trying to scare you. You know, I'm just trying to prepare you. The military changed my life. For the good, and I ain't gonna say the bad, but I don't be liking who I am now sometimes with the military. Alright? But I've seen how the military can break people, bro. You know, so before you sign that contract, make sure you're ready for the good and the bad. You know, so if you appreciate this honesty, drop a comment, share it with somebody who's thinking about joining, and let me know what you want me to break down next. Alright, so look, that's it. That's a wrap. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I'm out, dog.